This time we're going to look at something everyone has seen, but nobody really explains it in detail. And that's what I'm going to do. We are going to talk about the fact that Autopilot, Windows Autopilot, could make you sign in twice. So let me walk you through how that happened first. The moment the account setup should show up, the device suddenly reboots. No prompt, no warning, just a reboot that drops you straight back at the login page, the login screen, asking you to sign in again, which we just did, right? It's, in my opinion, pretty funny. The moment the account setup should show up, the device suddenly reboots. No prompt, no warning, just a reboot that drops you straight back at the login page, the login screen, asking you to sign in again, which we just did, right? It's, in my opinion, pretty funny. And it looks random, but the timing in that process is intentional. And the moment you understand what Windows loses during that reboot, the whole second login becomes pretty obvious. Curious what actually disappears and what that forces another authentication? Well, let's zoom into that one. The Azure AD authentication buffer only exists in memory, inside that current sign-in session. The AAD buffer, it's not cached, it's not written to the disk. It's lost the moment the session is gone, the enrollment session. So, when it gets lost? Well, once the device rebooted. And this sets the stage for the failure that occurs after the reboot, the second sign-in. So let's continue our story then, because we still need to know what this coalesced reboot really destroys, right? So let's examine what this coalesced reboot destroyed, because it will hit exactly at the handoff between the device setup and account setup. And when it does, the session created during the first out-of-box experience sign-in is wiped. And as mentioned before, the Azure AD authentication buffer goes with it.